Oh boy, time to burn down the house. My hair's messy, but no one will know. Alright. Math again? +11 +5. Making sure. Making sure. Now, I am pretty sure I will, in fact, burn down the house with setup, but... I'm kinda chewing through these restores. Already at 6,000 restores. How am I gonna afford more? Please. Oh, one bang. Let's go. Bruh. Yo, how's it going, Dim? Thank you for the good luck, of course. Nah, I'm not multi-streaming. We are cooking today, don't worry. If you notice, I actually don't have my dins. I'm cooking something else special today. But we've only done a little bit of entry mode trial. I don't know how much burning house we're gonna get. I do have a Twitch, by the way, but I just don't go on it. Okay. I don't want to mess this up. Alright, mess it up. 3 cycles of this. Mess it up. One, 2, and as soon as I hit 3, partial red X. And we'll do 3 hits. Now, I don't know how it's gonna offset with the boulder. Or that. He needs to hit 1 tick before I do. Oh, that's not what I want. That's tick loss right there. Holy mother of stack. If you guys aren't getting what I'm trying to do, I am trying to create a red X cycle where I don't lose any ticks. I know how to do it, but I don't know how shadows offset it, and I'm not sure how the rock throws offset it either. That is the problem I am trying to figure out. If it was just basic attacks, it's very easy. I know how to do it on just the basic attack cycles for P1 and P2, but I don't know what to do with the shadows. I was kind of lazy to just sit in entry mode. I could have went to like a tick counter, checked my, core button, and see exactly how much the cycle gets offset. I was kind of lazy. Wanted to stream instead. I was just sitting in the lab. Here I am. We'll just cook with some chins instead of the door for now, because I'm still hard praying when I'm doing that cycle. Yeah. fine. It's a work in progress. We'll still cook with the chins. We have 2 rooms to cook in. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Don't kill me, I'm begging you. Oh, misclicked. I somehow misclicked the ranger itself. Every death is another chance to cook. Yeah. We cooking, we cooking. Never let a death get you down, you know? In the Kephri room, I messed up there because I misclicked the meleeer. I also have to click the swarm there. I didn't expect that. Auto then. How about I can double spec the common? Yo, how's it going, bossman? How is it going? My mic's facing the wrong way. Don't look at me. Alright. I'll just let that guy go. You got your son? Nice. Must be so nice to have it from not having it. You just feel like a cheater having it, right? Versus not having it, you're like, oh, I can just heal the full whenever I want. Dude, this guy's still alive. We're on 1 HP, I didn't even notice. I messed up there. Okay. I would do 3 hits normally. I don't know how much this will offset it though. Hucka attack pattern. Kinda hard to pay attention to be fair. As soon as I get the 3rd hit. I messed up there. Dang. Okay, I think right here, I'm gonna go for it. Alright, and then we'll do 3 hits. It's gonna throw a rock though. I don't know how it's gonna alter the timing for this. I should have used that rock. I wasn't paying attention. Could have gotten a 0 boulder skip. And this one is actually 2 hits, and then right before your 3rd. You're only gonna go for 2. No, I lost a tick there. Ugh. Ow! So rude. No, it's a little more advanced. We are trying to basically create a red X cycle. But only do it if we're not gonna lose any ticks. His is more of how to enter a red X from anywhere, which is really good, but I want to only enter it when I am not gonna lose any ticks, is essentially what I'm aiming for. And I think I have it somewhat figured out for P1 and P2, other than when shadows and rocks fall, which is a huge deal not knowing that, but whatever. But for P3, I have no idea what I'm doing still. because of the increased attack speed of Baba. Sort of, but you don't do it every tick is important because it's not a 4-tick monster. Wait a minute. No, it doesn't work. You would think it's kind of like next. Yeah, it's like the concept is reduce the boss damage. Yeah, you can reduce it by half for P1 and P2 almost on the normal attacks, which is probably like a third of the damage. But I've lost my mind for how to handle it on P4. I didn't get my death charge ready. Oh shit. I wasn't supposed to dunk here. Oh my god. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Actually, I don't want to proc on this side because I'm gonna bring it into the cage. I just realized. I'm gonna proc on this side no matter what. Damn, I didn't lure fast enough for that one. That one I did. I did a decent job that time. I hit two chins, I think, or it might have been 3 on the melee. Basically, yeah, you got it. Just no ticks lost on my end, but him's just enough so I don't have to stun. Lost a tick there. I'm gonna give him an early Void Waker. Want to risk that one? I would ideally like to have all of my specs dedicated to basically DPS, if I can, for Baba. Have you seen it improve kill times? I haven't seen it improve kill times because I'm terrible at it and I'm losing ticks. I'm also 100% sure I could be blocking probably like double the damage that I am now. And so I'm not blocking so much. So I usually need to sun once, which doesn't really help because I'm already only sunning once. Like, you would need a pretty good mastery of it to get to the point, is the thing. I have tested it previously. I've gotten better at it. I used to only do it like a third of the time. I only negated about a third of Baba's DPS for P12. I think, or actually more like a 4, sorry. I think I'm up to about a third now. Getting better at Kephri. That's about Din's too. And then we're gonna waste all of it on total time right here. Like all the time I just saved, I'm just gonna waste it on this helpful spirit. Is the music too loud? Oh my god. I think I just ruined the one down. It's terrible. Yeah, and what? Ruined the one down? I clicked too early and I got myself off of it. See that? I don't know when I'm ever going to use that technique, but it's kind of cool. Always cooking somewhere. Wasted another like 40 seconds doing that mirror flip. Trying to do it with a red X mirror flip. It's an investment, you know, investment of our time, future. Turn it up. You got the aux. Level 4, and we're dealing no damage. Great. Absolutely excellent. I'm not bothering to dodge this. I'm just gonna take it like a man. Either I kill it here or it kills me, you know? Rat jam. Skaven. Oh. I messed up there. I had it, but I didn't attack on the right tile. Let's get Akko was humble. Let me go. One HP. Maybe I shouldn't have glanced. Now I am frozen. Was in fact glancing. That's why I guessed white. I didn't know it was not white there. Oh, misclick. That's probably gonna, that misclick probably cost me the ability to hit this next shadow. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Very good chance I'd be hitting the shadow right now. Too early. How's it already 8 p.m.? I just healed that. Kind of rude. No problem, Bossman. Thank you for tuning in. When do I use Void Waker? When do I not use Void Waker? That's the question. Works every boss in this raid. It'd be hard pressed to find when I'm not using it. Oh my god, 70%. The rare 4 miss. Whatever 0.3 to the 4th power is, I just hit it. How much money do I lose in dragon arrows? Like 1 arrow, because I pick them up. I only use a Tbow and ward in P2. Yep. 0.3. Hit it with my last bit of adrenaline. Let's go. Jesse. Need to cook. Mosquito. Ignore the DIN's notification. That's from entry mode. What do I do outside of RuneScape? I work in a dental office. I eat and sleep. That's all I have right now. Not a problem, King Dave. Definitely a worthwhile time sink. Oh, and I endlessly complain about the game. That's what I do. How's it going, Velzen? How's your 500 with no sun? Head on your alt. Sit. Stop raiding on your alt. Rage. How's it going, Brandon? Thank you for tuning in tonight. Only for the kids. You got the pet? Well, good flex at least. Got a double setter. As usual. Hanging 75 to 78? Yeah, so I can have a free ticket like that. Hanging to 75 makes the ticket really easy for me. It's just like auto-timed with 2 Void Wakers into shadow spamming. Whereas if I tank to 78, it comes out just slightly later. A little bit harder to take eat. I would have to do it myself instead of just letting my shadow do it for me. Basically, if you tank to 75, when the blue message appears for the third set of orbs, or the second set, yeah, it's the same spot. For the second set of orb, that third orb, you can do 3 staff hits, instantly take out the sun and eat, or sun, sorry, take out the sun and spec with it, and it's a free tick eat every time. I don't even think about the timing. I literally look away. Thank you, Ryan. She has a very complete. Do we say Void Waker's better than upgrade for Bofa? No. Bofa is also your main weapon for a lot of places. Oh, I zoned out. Missed some ticks there. Like a spec DPS weapon is good, but Bofa is pretty good. SGS is goated. I don't know why people hate it. I'm like, just drop the ego. I'll be honest. You probably need it more than I do. That's me not dropping it. I say it like that. They don't understand. Use this thing 2 times, it's a whole brew, and it's a restore. It is simply simultaneously a brew, restore, and a last hit. It's genius. I'm gonna assume he's got like a dragon crossbow, Nick, because he said he was doing 200s. I highly doubt anybody who has like a ZCB or a Tbow. I would like to compare it to anything below the Bofa, and it's a huge upgrade. 2 SGS specs is technically 1 step of restore, but remember that instead of consuming 37.5% spec and 50 prayer, you're gaining 30 prayer and the HP back. So you have to compare 3 SGSs to a sun. At 3, it's already better, plus you got the last hit benefit. Yeah, I'm gonna assume he's using like a DCB because he's doing 200s or something. I think it's a fair assumption. But yeah, There's a huge gap. Not 3 and 1.5. What do you mean 1.5? That's just as great. Use it twice, it's already like almost as good. 3 times, it's more value. Depends where else you're gonna use that spec, you know? Most people just sit on their spec for P4. They don't use it very efficiently. Well, not P4, P3 anyway. And in high invocations, you're doing a 3 down anyway. You'll still have a fast 3 down, regardless of what last hit weapon you use. And it's great backup for P3. Actually, I should use Augury as some much better. I think an Augury is placebo. Ooh, it's good placebo though. Working. Debate. Depends what invocation you're doing. I would say if you're below 400, don't skull skip. You got better things to do. Milking the points out of a raid that doesn't have much drop rate is not really gonna do you any good. 500 plus? Yeah, pretty worth it. As long as you're hitting a time invocation. As long as you're hitting at least the base 40 time invocation is worth. Feel like there's no difference? Well, a whole percent-ish. I'm just gonna tank that lightning, it's worth it. And that one, I don't even care. First, right to the night. I can sense it. It's a light bearer. Unfortunate. I can sense it. Oh my god. How many of these do we have? We have more chaps than rings. We have 15 chaps and 14 rings. Goodbye, Ryan. Thank you for watching. I have so many chaps. Have any tips for solo own? Not asking the right person. Not asking the right person. I am trash at all. Absolute dog water. I know how to shadow run at least. I know how to shadow run. I'm just absolutely terrible at 4-1. I don't have any great tips, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say one thing wrong and then someone's gonna flame me, someone who's like lives and breathes chambers, so I'd rather say nothing. Hello. Rasta Man or something. Who owns those? Or No Monkey? Yeah, they... Also, the movements I'm fine in. It's more like, I don't know which part of the cycle I'm ever in. This is a different story. Gale raises from the grid, it's true. I'll have you know, when I did Take Lossless Zarpus, I was a psychopath. I was an inventor of the good old 3 slice and 2 full switch into Tbow method. Yes, that's as impractical as it sounds. We are hard stuck at 3 staffs, sir. Both are better than Fang? Yes. You should use a DPS calc, by the way, instead of asking all these questions, because I might not know all of them, you know? Might not want to ask the guy who's been shadowing this thing since, like, day 2, that question, in case I don't know it. I do know it, but... Any DPS calc? If you're in like Weeder Raids or Gear Discord, you could just look at the one that they normally use. It's by Bitter. Bitter, whatever his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it. I know how to spell it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mr. Bitter. Not Ditter Bitter. Like if you're in Weeder Raids, you just type in like !DPS into most of their channels, you'll find it. Ah shit, I lost a tick. It's all over. Alright. Alright, that'll be the rest of red X you're gonna see out of this cycle. Is he gonna throw a rock instead of doing 3 hits here? And then this death. Thanks for the death charge reminder. You can use it on these monkeys as an example. You don't even need to kill him, you can just like hit him, and when the rocks roll him over like this, you'll get the credit. That's one example. Alright, if I'm doing this correctly, for this phase, we're going to do 2 hits. And right before the third one, we're going to do 2 cycles. I don't know if the third one was tick loss there, but whatever. And we did that correctly. We so far haven't needed the sun, so we'll just launch 2 of these and pray we hit high. And we didn't lose so many ticks doing it. I sense it. Ah, I missed the timing. That was a free red X 2 cycles there. 242 partial red X. Okay. Progress. 242. Okay. That tells you ticks in your last attack. My brain just counts in ticks. It's that easy. You can use like visual metronome. You can use visual metronome. You can use this or button. Like on RuneLite, is this called report button or something? But I don't ever count ticks other than using my head. Yeah, very lucky hits, plus I use Sceptre for defense reduction. And then red X means I don't have to... It's not like full red X, remember, it's attempted to be no tick loss. So I was able to use all my DPS specs too. That just messed us up. Sure. Yeah, any suggestions for... Yes, it's called Pain. If you have a shadow, just learn it. Just take the L and learn it, in my opinion. It's more fun anyway. If you have a shadow, just go ahead and learn Double Trouble and keep back together. It's so worth it. It's not something you should, in my opinion, skip. Even if you're going for a one and done kit, it's just like good for money too. Magic spec better than Void Waker just for the defense reduction. It is a big wall to go over, but it's so worth it to learn. Don't run from your problems. Especially if you want to make big money like this. Practice for 4 hours straight? Hey, I took a long time too, man. Dude, how do I do... why am I like this? I can't even click the scarab correctly. Skill issue. At the chin. I'm sad. I let one in, and that would have been the one that killed the melee too. Which might be copium, but still. What am I dying to? Oh, I'm dying to the chip damage from the ranger. Not enjoying Din's tech? Oh, I can't cook too many dings at once, is the problem. It's very good tech. But I've been, I'm hard camping my prayers for Baba. So, not an appropriate time at the moment. I'm not dead. You know how hard it is to die in this raid? If I have like at least one working brain cell. Oh my god, Brock. Alright, we're good. The Din's tech. So did you saw how I was like specking the meleeer and then chinning it with the thing, chinning it with the swarms, right? Now instead of chinning the swarm, bruh, this is actually statistical anomaly. Instead of doing that and all that effort, you would Dins both the ranger and the meleeer and one swarm. And Dins is actually insane DPS when you do it like that. So you're hitting both the ranger, the meleeer, and a swarm. And then you would you would Dins again, and you would hit the other swarm. So I've had runs where you wouldn't use it on eggs. You would only use it on overlords. Sorry, yeah, you would use it on overlords. And essentially, if you open up with like a fang into 2 Dins, that melee dies like a third at a time. And then by the time the second swarm set comes around, you kill it with the chins, is the idea. But can't cook that many ingredients in the one raid right now. Probably hit some eggs. No, there won't be any eggs during swarms, remember. But you can use it to egg later. Webweaver or blowpipe? Blowpipe for like 99% of the player base. Honestly, it's better for me right now too, but I'm lacking inventory space. And cooking one thing at a time. And the webweaver helps me cook because inventory space. Ah, I didn't pray mage. Egg spawned right before swarms. That's pretty rare though. That means your DPS is through the roof. Either your DPS is through the roof or it's the worst that you've ever seen. That's why it's kind of uncommon. It's on both sides of the bell curve. It makes sense if you're in a team though. Like, because your DPS is probably through the roof in a team. Luckily, you don't need to finish the trap with this method, because you're only looking for one line. Either the diagonal one or the straight line one, doesn't matter. Ideally the straight line one, but... And you don't want to trap the meleeer when using Dins anyway, because if you trap the meleeer, you can't hit him with the Dins, because Dins doesn't hit through walls. The conventional melee trap. I don't even do that anymore. I've just been double void waking it and chaining it to death. Like chin it with the swarms. It's been pretty good. But I've just been messing up. Is it ever back-to-back 40? Oh, it can. Yeah, it definitely can. It's a risk I'm willing to take. But part of me being here to try it out is to see how often he would do that. It hasn't happened. His accuracy is really low, is the thing. And you can just chin with full Torvon and it's fine. Because chins roll accuracy on based on what they hit, right? But swarms, you have 100% accuracy with ranged. Well, I guess with anything. So chins will always hit versus the meleeer like that. The only thing is use rigor so that the chins hit harder against the meleeer, if you can remember to. And if you do 2 void wakers into chins, usually by the 3rd chin it'll die. If we're using just like basic average on the void waker, which is 50. And the meleeer probably won't kill you in 6 chomps anyway. Shit burns. Too early. Oops. Is it a risk? Yes. Is it a risk I'm willing to take? Yes. But with Din's is a lot less riskier. Because you're also lowering his like attack or something by 10% when you use Din's. Which may not sound like a lot, but it's a lot. Alright. We did all that so we can mess it up. We were in the wrong spot. Zero. No blowpipe? Nope. Nopers. I can't afford it. It's too much money. No. This economy, I can't afford the blowpipe. Yeah, you could void waker in them. Oh, I misclicked. It's doomed. There's no way. I just hit like a truck, so I don't have to go through another memory. Honestly, I just can't remember to avoid Waker half the time. Oh, I lost ticks. Whatever. Don't worry, once we hook all the way, we can bring all the fun stuff. Your FPS drops. Using the GPU plugin? Or using just CPU? Didn't have to Kephri there? I know, it's actually a bad thing now. Because I like to actually start at 99 HP anyway. For... what's his face? Obelisk. Old man switches, Miss Augury. Give an offering to Zebak. I can tank the 76, but I don't want to tank too many orbs. It messes with the tick timing. Or the tick eat. Ow. You know, just use the pings to help get some depth perception out. Always strategic. Shadow better here than Tbow? No. BGS Tbow is better, but you can see FAQ. I think I have it on number 1 right now in the video description. You bring Voidwaker, Nick? I can teach you it. It's really easy. There's a whole, like, my own personal reason why I always like to start 99 instead of, like, overhealed. Ah! Should've wave skipped there. Why am I like this? Why did I click? Cool. No worries, don't worry about it, Outer. You are human, you probably just didn't read the video description before watching it, which makes sense. Are DPS specs better than accursed sceptre on Zebak? Not at this invocation, no. In most invocations, yes. The time save of accursed isn't really that worth the slot. But in this one, it is a little bit more worth. Accursed saves you like almost 30 seconds, whereas DPS spec saves you like 5. So it's like 25 seconds for the slot. Because he's got so much more HP. What invocation does start running better? I would say it also depends on path too. Like this guy's level 5, so he's pretty juiced. His HP is 2300. Probably say like 450. I would say it starts becoming remotely worth it. If you are shadowing. Like if you're gonna bring the Tbow and the BGS because it's more DPS anyway, then just keep bringing those. 12 ticks after message? I'll just show you it based on the chat message only and based on your own attacks. It's not easier that way for me anyway. I don't ever do ticks or whatever. 12 ticks is probably right though. I think I got time to count ticks though. Just count my own shadow hits. Of course. Of course I read chat. I'm a glancer. Alright. So you wanna start 99 HP ideally. And you wanna do 2 Void Wake hits. 2 Void Wake specs off the bat. But you can, I mean, you could do like a hash slinging slash or something if you really wanted those 4 ticks. But start. Do 2 Void Waker specs. Make sure you start it like I just did there, by the way. Rapid heal and go to 75. Rapid heal will get you to 76. Make sure you start like over there, because if you start from like, if you like instantly click Osmunton, you'll like start from in front of him, which is 2 ticks away from the obelisk. So make sure you're like within 1 tick of the obelisk when you start. That's really important. And then you just want to shadow here until you get to, you know, blah blah. Now, when you're about to get to your 3rd orb, I don't want to pay attention to your chat, but it doesn't really matter too much. I wonder if I'll kill it and I can't demonstrate. I'm going to use no augury so I have a lower chance of killing it. Oh, I killed it. But you see this blue message that just appeared, large ball. You basically do 3 shadows as soon as you see it. 1 shadow will be like right after. As soon as you do your 3rd shadow, you just click the sun and then click the orb and you're done. I did too much DPS, unfortunately. Whatever. But yeah, just 3 shadows as soon as you see the message. Your first shadow will be like right after the message appears. That's the easiest way to time it. Yeah, kind of my own method. I don't know, I'm pretty sure someone else does it like that too. Unintentionally, is probably my guess. I will get a purple. That's kind of spooned. You get another one. No, I can't have any variables. The heck is a variable? I don't do math around here. Ugh, I hate bad work news. Someone's calling in sick again. What's up? SMH. I mean, you're obligated to call in sick if you're sick. But I have my right to be upset a little bit. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it. No. Like 50 of those dry? Ew. Oh, I'm not web weaving that. If I web weavered it, that shit is like blowpipe but slower. 8-man 500s. You probably like exceed the drop rate at 3 people. You exceed it. Yeah, you exceed at 3.5. Shadow every 60 rates. That's actually not very appealing, I'll be honest. Because you can have all of those people doing 525s and drop rate is 144. I think, what, 500s are 13%, right? If it's 13%, you cap it at just over 3 people anyway. If it's 13, I don't know. I guess it's a little less because the HP doesn't scale 1-to-1. It scales to like 90%, so it'll probably stop scaling at 4. Like, it'll stop scaling midway between 4 and 5 is my guess. I think I'd rather do like 2-man 500 something. 530, which would be this, but with a 35 timer. I assume with 2 people you could easily hit the 35 time. Never did 500 yourself? You'll get it eventually. Gotta overcome double trouble. Be back. Do it. Or you could be like me and just take quiet prayers. Like a psycho. Unless you want to go like the Pathfinder overly draining route. Skull skip? Yeah, you probably skull skip even at a duo. It kind of feels like shit because you gotta be there for like a year before it pops, but whatever. It's still technically worth it. I guess it depends if you're gonna make the time or not, right? Like, if it's a close time and you're not for sure not gonna make it, then you're obviously not gonna skull skip. So just based on the case. Definitely not worth it. You have to wait a long ass time, I'll be honest. But in solos it's definitely worth it though, right? Like, even if it costs you a whole 2 minutes, which it doesn't. Get a whole %. Although I guess at that point it's just net neutral. They cost you 2 minutes. I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost you 2 minutes. But definitely for like people with like terrible warden DPS, it's not worth it. Dang it. I deserve that. Five-man, 500 purple cap. What's the difference between a 4 and a 5-man though? Is it like a percent? Because I'm sure you're close to capping at 4, right? $43? Oh, really? I thought you'd be at like 49, I'll be honest. Actually, no, I guess that maybe that's with like skull skip. And 1% per person. Never purple. No way. Yeah, I'm thinking 3. Yeah, I'm thinking 3 down and skull skip. That's probably why.
You should do well to...
Oh, I forgot I had this on my phone. Sigma. Sigma nuts. Oh no, it sucked my dick. I don't know why I had that on my phone. I was sending it to someone. Sigma. I always do solo? Yeah, I don't really do teams. The good old stacking P break. I hate it. I hate when I do teams and then people have to AFK for like a year. And it's hard to get a team like constantly going, so like the time spent getting a team is not even worth it for me. Even though that takes 100% of your special attack, oh, that's terrible. I'll never take that in my life. I only take them if I'm doing like cringe 500, like AFK kind of run. Bruh, that's how that works? Mr. Box plugins, it's from the Tombs of Masket, just at the bottom. It even has instructions on how to do it in the plugin itself. One HP. Billions of ticks lost. Any casualties? I don't know, practice level 4 Zebak while going through the entire raid. You could do it second. You know, you ever watch Invincible? That's the neat part. You don't. You could do it second. There's no way to really practice it. It's be like that sometimes. learn the double trouble. Don't be like me and don't learn it for too long and regret it later. Dude, the webweaver, total letdown this room. Not in general, just this time. Two hit step under red X. And then stop after the third one. Two more hits from my side. Do a red X cycle. Welcome to the world of partial red X. No, I misclicked. I can't skip this boulders all over. 3 hits. To 2 fangs. Let it hit you once. At the third one, do a partial red X cycle like this. For 3 hits. 1, 2, and 3, and then stop red Xing. Otherwise, you're losing ticks. I took it out of my description. Another free one. No one converted me besides Mulgoat Kirby. Alright, there you go. And then look, I stopped losing ticks. I stopped. I stopped. I'm doing it so I can have more DPS. I won't do it if I lose a tick. I swear. Two hits, and then right before your third. Oh, let's go. Better. Ah, so not worth it. Alright, all of that effort, and we get hit by a rock and lost it all. Pitchforks out. Like, I didn't need to heal for the kill, and look how much faster this is than a full red X skill. 302. Come on. People red X for like 340 average. Can't flame me. I'm not even that good at it. Like, I just made that strat up after watching Kirby's video, and I was like, that's some good tech. I'm gonna steal that. Yeah, during my downtime specifically, I'm trying to minimize my ticks lost doing it. I'm kind of winging it right now, doing it by feel. How's it going, Mr. Hugo? You don't watch anyone else? No one? I appreciate the loyalty, Joe. Oh no, I just did a hit without piety. That's flammable. My community posts? True. That's where I post my invocation ideas. I still have my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play unlisted from when I was like 10. Back in my day, I wanted to be a Let's Player. How's it going, future? It is in fact going. Plugin that shows how many ticks I've passed. The report button plugin. Seems to be pretty good. Ticks are at the bottom right there. They're pretty ranged. I need all the HP I can get. I get some deeps. Our deeps is awful. And now the eggs are out. I didn't drag it, no. I missed like 3 chin chunkers. I gotta on this die. I missed one here, I missed one there, and I'm pretty sure I missed one there too. Another one. Might as well leave the raid. TBH. Watch me while you're doing ToA. Stealing my purple luck, I see. Yep. I'm losing a tick here, it's all over. No. How many purchases even gone? A whole one. I got my sword pants as usual. And my 15 pants now. A lot of pants, yep. Did I ever tell you what the ultimate goal of becoming a YouTuber is? I need to get big enough to get sponsored by Reynolds Wrap. I'm just saying. There's no one else. The true goal of all of this to get sponsored by Reynolds Wrap. So I can say I was sponsored by Reynolds Wrap. Be great. Just for the meme. Why can't you type? Is it a link? Is it a double dunk? He's gonna send me into the wrong quadrant and I'm gonna be mad at him. Sad. Kingdom Hearts? Yes. Greatest memories getting destroyed by Sephiroth. I'm in danger. Kill it. Don't like the tick plugin on Runelight? No. I want to be able to count by myself. Oh, the shipbuilding? Oh, those are always fun. I didn't know how to build it though. Like I'm pretty sure my ship was absolute trash. I don't know why, but for some reason when I think Kingdom Hearts, I just remember farming the shit out of that circle in the Lion King area. I don't know why I remember farming there. Like 50 years going for EXP. I don't even know if it was meta, but I was too dumb to use the internet to get good at anything at the time. Already got me doing an idea. I want to do a hardcore Final Fantasy run. Back then I played Final Fantasy without a memory card. So I had to learn how to like semi-speed run it, and I was always playing hardcore because, you know, in the memory card. I also remember playing this Yu-Gi-Oh game on PS1 that made no sense. And I was playing that hardcore too. Some random PS1 Yu-Gi-Oh game where you didn't have to sacrifice to summon your shit. I don't remember what the rules were. No, I didn't play any. I didn't play the PS3 one. I played the one on Xbox. What's that thing called? It was like Elementals and Synchros were it though. Were in the game, I think. Or Synchros not in yet. I don't know. I only played 2 Yu-Gi-Oh games. One on the PS1, which had no rules that made sense, and then one on Xbox. I think also was a way to tick there. WWE? I was not, but I wish I was. I walked, bruh. Like, every one of my friends who was into WWE looked like they were having the time of their lives. I wish I was into it. But I was too busy being edgy. Oh my god! You found that it was scripted, your artwork. No way. It's just sitting there waiting for him to get dive bombed. That's like looking back, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I thought it was real. Just standing there while the other guy gets a whole chair and beats the shit out of it. We're naive. Okay, but Vince Gilligan? That is, I don't know why I said Gilligan. What is his name? Vince Gilligan's the freaking writer of Breaking Bad. The guy who goes... that guy, you know who I'm talking about. That guy with the greatest gifts ever made. Like Mahone. Literally the best guy ever. The peak of humanity. Apparently he's got some controversies, but I gotta admit, he's got some great memeable gifts. Gotta admit. I don't know why I said Gilligan. Breaking Bad. Jesse! Need to cook. Oi! What the hell am I doing? Mason? Yeah, it's 1080p. Walter! He doesn't say well, actually no, Walter... That's from Hank, right? Well, like, Jesse doesn't say Walter, though. He says Mr. White. Walter. Well, Hank also says it, too. Where's it? Oh, funny stick. Dude, I can't believe Hank went that road and actually said it. I feel like travel time on my cursor is massive. You know, I'm not even playing full screen, right? I'm playing on like a third of my 1080. He's gotta get used to playing on a smaller screen. Tiles in the combols. I hold right click. It's called object marker, but you just hold right click, hold shift, and then right click them. Straight in time. Just lost a random tick there. Backtracking. No way! I just did that. No. Fade away. Choked. Choked the easiest thing ever. Gotta restart, say less. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I do have a sin to confess. I do have a sin to confess. If I die on Ulm head phase, there's at least a 50-50 of me leaving the raid in CM. I've left at least 15 raids doing that. I get so mad. Specifically, if I die at head phase, I have a very high chance of leaving the raid. If I die at Mutadial, there's at least a 30%. For some reason, me messing up at chambers just drives me insane. Oh, I gotta stop clicking like that, like just like that. Like, I need to manually path away from the wave if I'm gonna do the wave normally. Why do I do the wave normally? I don't know. I just like to, I guess. Now I can sin. Gotten worse at P4 Warden. It'd be like that sometimes. I had a day where I tanked like 6 lightnings. Usually don't like tank more than 1 per raid. Jugs always count as a max hit, yeah. Yes. In case you want to blowpipe spec them, also works. You know, if you're eating all the rocks and lightning, it means you're literally doing it perfectly, -1. So, always look to the bright side. You're just a step from perfect. I always thought about it. I was like, who's more talented, the person that dodges everything but 1, or the person that can catch every single thing? I don't know, man. You not jab me when I'm trying to spec you, bruh? Kinda rude. Just shuffle even on. I haven't heard anything. Slide. We do have a large percentage of RuneScape music in it though. Oh, I have so much prayer. Chilling. I want to listen to Snake Cave. What did I do? Whatever, it's already playing. Already halfway there. Can I do Kephri Alka next raid? No. Why would I do that to myself? Does charge work on the obelisk? It does not, unfortunately. How many ticks are the boulders? I have no idea. I'll be honest. No clue. I would never do Kephri Akka. Anybody who does Kephri Akka needs to be reported. We only allow entry motors to do Kephri Akka. Even my friends who are new to RuneScape, I taught them Zebak Baba. I can't have them doing Kephri Akka. Don't damage my pride. You like having quiet prayers on? Like, that's what it just sounds like to me. Like, unironically? That chip damage is crazy. Not to mention the aerial assault thing. Also a bit of a bummer to have on. Hey man, I have a 2 mil bank. Would you recommend getting Tbow my sword in the mess on melee gear? Or Shadow and Ancestral? I do mainly Muspa, ToA, and Chambers. Shadow is undeniably insanely good for both Chambers and ToA. It's good at Muspa, but I think Tbow's better as a camp there, right? I'm gonna go with the Shadow anyway, personally. IMO. You're just gonna have to suck it up for Muspa. No, I mistimed my alt. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Ah, I didn't dodge. Tactic. That was so OP for ToA. And it's pretty OP for Chambers. I'm gonna go with Shadow, but I'll be honest. No Tbow for Muspa is kind of depressing. It's fine. This is Muspa. Who cares about Muspa? I actually need to get my Muspa pet. You need Bofa for Chambers? Yeah. You just need some kind of solution for Vasa. Yeah, don't corrupt the Bofa. Who knows, maybe you'll get a Shadow and then just solo a Shadow. And then you'll have too much money. And then you'll be stuck with a corrupted Bofa. Tbow's good at all three, but so Shadow. Shadow's good at Muspa, ToA, and Chambers. Just not as good as Muspa. And Tbow isn't really that good at ToA in comparison. It helps you at 2 bosses where Shadow helps you at Akka, wardens the entire fight and unlocks 3 downs, because doing 3 down with Trident is kind of trolling. And it also removes your reliability on BGS, which is really nice. And also Akka, like, no butterflying? Holy schmoly. Having butterfly and not having butterfly? Huge difference. But if you do get a shadow, you have no excuse not to do at least 400s. Minimum 400s. Yes, push 450 minimum. Yes. Akka does not sound like a very cool man without butterfly at 500. In fact, he sounds quite rude. Also, ToA is the most money in the game, so it just makes sense to go for it on a GP standpoint. Mainscape GP. You have to skip for Akka clones? What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, if you... I mean, you won't fail every DPS check, but yeah, you likely will fail and have to skip. Take a nap after this purple and pee. You wouldn't fail them all, but yeah, there is a good chance of failing probably about half of them. It depends, I guess, how much you commit to DPS specs. Because if you like commit just a little bit of spec, but save enough for Sun, then it's not too bad. If you ever overly, you can't commit, you're probably gonna fail all of them. Bucket wee ball. Use 100% of our spec on deeps. Ah, I shouldn't have clicked there. You did it. It is dead. Why is my drop rate so low? I'm doing a 525, right? It's so low. It'd be a whole 1% higher than that. Dooms. Interesting. Is that a croc puzzle? Oh. No. Actually pretty big. No. Get bit. It was a percent. That's pretty. PH. I didn't know getting bit actually lowered your puzzle points. Alright, last one, unless it's a good purple. Can't be radiant all night. Can, but shouldn't. Hit the thing. Okay. Oh, I'll one-shot this guy. Still on a run saying it lives at 1 HP. Come on, bro. I'm never putting my backpack on again. This is pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. The fools not survive the chin. Lost my mind. Where are my switchers? Where am I? Who am I? Alright, no more. Oh, so rude. Didn't expect that at all. Oh, it's a bummer. That's what I get. Completely true. Holy schmoly, my HP. Why is this guy up here? You should be getting run over by the rocks. Why are you hitting all the way up here? Okay. See ya. I deserve that. I don't know why I hit in the middle. There's literally no reason to be in the middle. I'm red Xing and not def charging. True. Did forget to def charge. Too many variables in my gameplay. Head empty. I even dropped the restore and forgot to uncharge the shadow. Look, after getting a 240 something Baba, you can't expect me not to kind of want it again. So, and I don't have a Dins SMH. That's the real sad part. That I didn't bring my Dins, because I'm not too scared to cook with the Dins for now. Probably save more time on the Dins, to be honest. I would learning the partial red X cycle. If I were to prioritize learning. I still have air on. It ain't so bad. Posture check. Don't posture check me today. I don't know why I went to this vent when there's... This guy's AI for avoiding me is insane. What a crimson shin. I'm running a 3070 and I don't know processor actually. I hit like more than 5. Alright, just click there. Oh, I didn't control click there. Good luck on purple, thank you. $254. It's kind of getting good results with this method so far. I'll be honest. Maybe it's just copium. Maybe it's just a string of good luck. But I've been getting good luck on these strong hits. I guess it helps a lot that I'm just spamming Void Waker for most of it. Oh, this puzzle layout is so trash. How far they are. Holy shit. I'm literally gonna be at a run before I even get to the last one. Oh, I'm gonna break some smoke runes. No smoke runes. I'm walking. Alright, boys, prepare for the Kephri. Gotta cook. That is the wrong tile marker. Alright, I got it. Well, this is unfortunate. I wonder how bad of an idea this is. I just ignore it. I made a huge mistake. I've trapped a meleeer by accident. Thinking of which I should fix that now. I was wondering what would happen if I ran north. New tech to trap 2 rangers? Absolutely not. I was wondering what would happen if I go north there, and I got my answer. You get a very angry ranger is what you get. You can say spot it, but you don't really want to. You would rather offset the orbs, UFOs. At least I didn't doom the run by doing that. Probably could have ran around there. Please. Banger alert. Soundscape. Level 4 Akka. I think I can start bringing the Dins down. Would really help. Are they a scrub? Are you a scrub? Well, if you have both, ideally you do a 400, but it takes practice and you gotta work your way up, of course, right? So try to move it up. If you got 99 all stats, Bandos, Fang, Bofa, Trident, you could do 400s. But obviously you know, need some practice. I think I shift clicked. I shift clicked right there. Like after I killed it, I meant to click it again as it died? I don't know. I don't know what actually happened. I think I shift clicked it. Oh well. Must have lost my mind, I guess. Well, got an excuse to cook again, I guess. Be like that. Where'd my ancestral top go? In there. Did I bank it? Must have banked it. There it is. Oh well, it do be like that sometimes. You know, it's an excuse to go again. Excuse to go again. Let's try. Something like this. Oh, definitely want more chins while we're learning. My sceptre, you can look at the video description. There's an FAQ about why I made Zebak. But TLDR saves me inventory space, so I don't have to bring range switches. There's a relatively low impact as a TLDR. By scepter pillar? You mean like obelisk? No. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. What is that juke? This guy broke my ankles. Not exactly new, just lazy. I don't mind. You can check the video description about the webweaver bow. There is an FAQ about it. Is it worth it? Is it efficient? No. Am I gonna take it anyway? Yeah. Okay. More red X partial cycle practice. Yeah. I missed a tick there. Oh, I missed a tick there. Dude, I've been bad. Oh, now I wish I had a blowpipe. Oh, misclicked. No. Alright, 2 hits, and then... I don't know the cycle for phase 3, fortunately. Oh, I missed my defender. Holy shit, that's trolling. That was my worst performance so far. I messed up the first cycle and I got really down bad because of it. Did find a good chance to uncharge my shadow though, which is cool. One for 240 to that. Ended up losing probably a bunch of ticks, and I had the sun. Not very good. Should probably just take it slow and learn just the partial red X cycle first. Then once I get it down to like consistent, maybe sub like 310, 315, and look into learning the pins. Thanks for answering any questions. No problem, my dude. No problem. What rate level are you currently at? Shit. Oh no. Ah, ruined. Ruined. I should have just let that Chinchampa go. The stacked one. Need less help? Do you mean you need no help? You mean need? I just mean no help. Need less help is gonna give you just one. Like most of the time anyway though. There's like no reason to go less help. Always better to go no help plus bandages. Anyway. Questionable movement. Got ranged. Jesse. I should have just dinsed right here. This was a better spot. So, no, less help is objectively worse than no help with diet off. Same amount of points, but diet off guarantees you bandages. Bandages are guaranteed 200 HP, but they're healing over time. So what people generally do is they should take the bandage. They should take the bandage and keep the ambrosia for P4. And they ideally use one bandage on P1 after they tank to 75 or a little afterwards. And then they use the second one either at P2 or save it for P4. I recommend saving it for P4 and using your salt, not your salt, your brew for P2, because your salt will run out by P4 depending on your DPS. What's a bandage? It's a silk dressing. The exact item name is called silk dressing. It's basically a prayer enhance but for HP. It heals you 5 HP every, I don't know, like 3 seconds or something. So then you just run a bandage plus P4, plus Ambrosia P4 as needed. It's a much better solution than less help. Less help has no guarantee it'll give you anything good. There's a 66% chance you get nothing out of it, of less help. And then even if you do get something, there is no chance, no realistic chance it's going to be an Ambrosia. It's going to be like a 1 in 10 run you'll get the extra Ambrosia, compared to guaranteed 200 HP. So whoever made need less help forgot that bandages are in the game. Definitely. 100%. No sane man would go less help if new bandages were a thing. Some help is fine. 66% chance to get your extra salt is the main appeal of it, rather than the extra brews and restores. The extra brews and restores don't really help you too much. Like, you have way more than enough food with just the bandages. But the extra salt's very appealing because it lets you basically go softcore 2/3 of the time. How's it going, Velzen? And then the extra brews and restores are just a bonus from there. But if you haven't tried bandages for like your first 400, definitely give it a shot. It is, in my opinion, everyone who's doing 400 and below should be running bandages. That is my opinion. But above that, then yeah, you want to put back Diane on. Going all right. That's good to hear. It's going. I didn't use those tiles correctly. I should have trusted in them. I didn't trust in them for some reason. It is the ending shadow, but I saw No Monkey use the same transition from the southeast to the southeast to the other one. This one to that one. I tried to copy exactly like how Gnome did it, but I messed up. I didn't trust. Oops. Oh, there's one more. Shit. Like, I didn't memorize the ending one there, I just kind of... No help? Yeah, it does. Boulder dash? Boulder dash for me. I'm very used to the timing on boulder dash. And webweaver ass. Very sad. Okay. I'm playing and hit. Any tips on Tbow's better? Probably, yeah. I should probably do the calcs. Like, it's literally hurting me not knowing them. Peek back, honestly, you just need to have a really good rhythm feel for the 6-tick cycle. But the way it works, if you want to know, is if you're in melee distance when he starts, it's already too late. I gotta stop doing that, what I just did. It's so arrogant, I just don't want to lose that tick. It's needlessly dangerous. I've died many times to that. $710 deserved. Yeah, for taking the webweaver. You're probably right. I'm pretty sure the Tbow is like way better. Just from like a feel thing. I should probably put it in the calculator and stop being busy though. Yeah, it misses very often. Indeed. Standing on the wrong tile. How the hell did I do that? I lost all the DPS I should have gained. Because I did that. Good thing this is solo. No one else can flame me. Only you guys. Huh. I didn't put my prayer up. Ray Bowtech? Would you used to bring assembler though? If you're still gonna bring assembler, I'd just bring the blowpipe. I'm probably gonna switch back to blowpipe instead of using dins for later on. And again, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, I feel like I just had the worst Kephri in my life, and I still had like a 5 something. It's funny, I was actually about to skip it there, like wave skip it, but like I was too indecisive, so every time I was about to do it, there was an acid blocking me. Just couldn't think fast enough. Mage Zebak kind of going hard right now. In that magic speed. Yeah. It's rewardable. What in the world am I doing? I cannot wait for the majoring. EBH. Everything else, kind of boring though. DT. Imagine it healed and I noodled and then I had to do a full switch back. It'd be so annoying. What DDS? Oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying you're gonna do altar and the strength ring, right? Is altar's the mage one? Or no, you're gonna run Magus and altar. Is that? Sorry, I don't know why. Don't think Lightbearer will be good still though. I feel like it'd still be good at Kephri and Baba. Dude, I don't know what happened, but I like blanked out. Came back to my inventory and I was like, where is my son? Head empty. I don't know why I didn't even like check where my son was. And then I came back to like look for it and then my head blanked. SMH. Oh well. Yeah, then I panicked, yellow clicked the map. It was too late by then. I think even if I clicked the spec correctly by then I was dead. I think. But oh well, it's fine. Excuse to cook some more, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. I'll never get this one raid out of the way. This is quite literally the I'm not leaving until I get this raid done mentality. Not 100. Last purple, we got the sorry chaps. Today is not my day. Then again, I had some crazy babas. I am pretty happy that we learned that though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Void Waker with SGS will be enough. But you do have the spec for sure. You can't not spec. Not like you wouldn't spec because you had like a billion spec anyway, right? So. Oh. What's a shaman itself is what stays alive. Honestly, I feel that way about the fangs. I feel like whenever I use the fang, it never kills the thrower. Oh, let's go. I killed this one though. It's whichever one made you mad more recently. Scientifically proven. I want to try something. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't. I can't do math right now. Dude, I didn't even attack. Holy shit. That's my 3. No, it needs to hit. That was a terrible click. Now, was that a good idea to Void Waker that? No, especially when I don't know the cycle that well. Man has raised ruined my Overlords experience. You are welcome. Don't do it. Love how I'm barely getting through this, half-assing the cycle. I wonder if I can use Void Waker to speed up the cycle by 1. I can, can't I? Huh. I could do... Huh. I think I just gained a brain fold. I normally do 3 fangs, right? But I don't know what's going on. Fucking brain just exploded. I can't handle it. I think it turned smooth. I was like, oh, so I normally do 3 fangs, and I was like, wait, if I do a Void Waker into a fang, can I just instantly start again? I don't even know anymore. I don't know. I think I'm thinking too hard. More tech? What are we cooking? You better not tell me to bring a rapier. Or Voidwaker stab. I've made a mistake. Oh, you're talking about Kephri. I do know about that one actually. The Voidwaker poke. I don't know why I put on the Masori body there. That almost got me killed. Because he instantly, when I put it on, bit me like 40. How long do you need to stand on that tile to trap properly? A whole 1 tick. I just need to breathe on it. Unless you're talking about this one. Maybe about 2, 3. If you're talking about that one, whole 1 tick. Rude. That seemed like a somewhat fast Kephri. It's up 5. For an Overlords at least. Wait, when do I use my last salt dose? Well, I go double power. So whenever I want. I only use 3 salts. But I assume you're talking about no help needed. You can use it at starting P1. But I assume you're talking about yourself. So yeah, P1. P1 would be good. Then you could preserve for P4. Remember that you don't need to use Sun Karis. You use the bandage to take care of all P1. So you can just dump like 2 DPS specs for like 50%. Yeah, I get what you mean, Kephri, for the very first one. A lot of people have talked about the 2 Voidwaker pokes actually. But right now it's not a concern. We're okay for now. Oh, I should have just believed and did it normally. I thought it didn't feel like the usual. I didn't think I was gonna be able to no tick loss it because the thrall procced him. To learn and have a fair chance at a purple, burn 13, 50, and 13. He's gotta go higher, man. You're talking to someone whose idea of a fair chance is minimum 10%, which is 400. So I'm not the demographic to ask about what their definition of fair chance means anymore, because for me it keeps warping. I don't even know what I did there. I couldn't decide on a quadrant. I was like, should I try the 1 Vels instead? But then I didn't even use the tiles. I think two things at the same time. Oh. Reshot it though. Makes up for it, I guess. Honestly, if you ask me, push until you can't push no more. Like until you start dying, like you haven't pushed enough. Because if you've done 13 150s, you no longer need to learn the basic mechanics of the raid. You're pretty much ready. Just go to like whatever is your suggested at your gear at that point. If you have like a Bofa Trident, you're allowed to do 400, so maybe do like 300 minimum. See how you do. You just need to learn Insanity at this point. I didn't attack there? No way. Bofa Ancestral Sang Bandos. Yeah, you just need practice. There's no secret to practice. just gotta practice. Just don't be afraid to push your, your limits. Like, just because you wipe doesn't mean, the raid's over, right? You have it on softcore, hopefully. Dodge that guy. Think I can do 400s no fang? Yeah, easily. Like, without a doubt. Probably make sub... Personally, I think I could make sub 40 every single time without even a shred of a doubt. I'd probably, if anything, be close to 35. If I had a Void Waker and a Blue Karis, easily sub 35 every single run. I have his highest invocation I completed, just 540. It's just the same raid, but with overly draining. Kind of AIDS though. I would never run it for money. Any advice for Kephri transmog? No, I don't have it either. Wrong person to ask. Just wasn't sure if you recommend pushing 400s without it. I mean, like, yes, but it is also coming from someone who's like very experienced, right? It might not be the gear. It could just be you. Like, if you're not comfortable with Warden, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, right? Like, I'm extremely comfortable with Warden. So I feel like it doesn't really matter if the rooms are slow for me. I know exactly when to like use depth charge and stuff. I know when is appropriate to sun versus when is appropriate to like blowpipe spec for the shadows. And so I have like a very good sense of that stuff. So the gear to me doesn't matter, but to someone else who doesn't know that stuff, it feels like it matters to them when it's like those small things. I should have just wave skipped that. That's so annoying. Any advice on last rowing insanity? Step on shadow when big. You see big and small shadow, they're telling you the order to run in. Step on big, then step on small, then hit. That's all I got. Like, you need to be kind of clean with the timing on it. Stepping on the big shadow before you even get to last row. And then by the time you get to last row, step on big and then step on big and then step on small, because they're telling you the order to step them in. That's always how I've seen it. I know a friend who's doing like 415s without Fang, and it just makes like 2 rooms slow because he's got blue cares. I didn't adrenaline, did I? Bruh. Please hit like a truck twice. Once. Ah, fuck, I have too much HP. No. I'll just count my orbs, I guess. Next, to be like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You will attempt your first expert raid? That's right. It's gotta be it. It's gotta take it sometimes, you know? It's gotta go. I didn't adrenaline. Oh my god. Guys, help. What have I done? No. How do I do this twice in a row, man? All ogre. I'm actually fine. Not the 40, please. I'm begging. Bruh. Can a boy get a break? Come on. Yeah, I'm fine. Whatever. I may be down 50% spec, but I still 3 down this. Hat. 1, 3, 4. Under his feet. A snake. How's it going, Lord? We are going. I didn't even check if he's below 80%. I hope he is. This has been scuffed. Yes, okay, good. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That was the slowest prison in my head. I was thinking into the future that I had already landed. Thinking into the future, stuck in the past. Just like me, for real, for real. Fuck. Oh. Can't say that. Sorry, YouTube. My bad. Sailor's mouth. I think that's my first time saying it in the last couple hours. I think we're okay. Ooh, my headphone stand came in. Dude, I don't know what to do. There's no more Reddit on mobile, guys. It's all over. I have to use the official app. I don't want to. Am I texting? I'm not typing. I was just looking at text I received. I'll be honest, I actually browsed. If it's level 3 Zebak, I just browsed Discord. Gotta hold down the solo tactics, the channels on Weeder raids for ToA. What do you guys think? According to LaFine, would it be easier to solo 500s or duo trio? I'm gonna go with, if you don't have a shadow, you just get someone who can butterfly for you. So yes, it'll be easier. Make the Reddit thread while on my phone. While doing, by the way, I'm at P3 warning, guys, and I'm like rating it. No, I can't. I can't focus enough to type. I just like to. I can read though. Like theoretically, if you don't have a shadow, right, and you have a teammate who does, and they just butterfly Akka for you, the raid is literally as easy as like a 400. It's just jet hands at that point. I don't like that Weeder race place. SMH. Very wholesome community. That was a mentor there. But now no one does Tbow SMH. True, I would have some time to practice before they get to 1,000 experts. Like shadow when big. Shadow good. Booga booga. Big shadow. The shadow fears meat. %. Did I mess up? Nonsense. 11 p.m. Oddly not that sleepy right now. But I should probably eat. Maybe I'll eat and do like a quick, like 2 more raids and then go to bed. Thinking that's the way to go. Because I'm not that sleepy yet. Alright. How's it going, Henry? Remember, do not fear the shadow. If you fear the shadow, you will be lightninged. That's the secret. Okay, I'm gonna probably do a late night dinner and then maybe come back and do 2 more raids. Oddly enough, I kind of do want to get that Baba method down and hopefully that Kephri method. Before last row, click shadow when big. If you see big shadow and small shadow, click big shadow and then click small shadow and then attack. How's it going, Velzen? We got a white light. I'm gonna go for a dinner break, everyone. Then we'll peace out. I'll be back in like 30 minutes to an hour. See you guys.